What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania game number 331. He's back, and he's pissed. Gary Kitchen, without the Gary Kitchen part of it, actually. Super Battletank 2. So, Super Battletank 1, famously, is one of the only games that ever, I would say, beat me, because we played all the way through mission 9 out of 10. Game's got limited lives, only had like 4 lives in it. Let's go ahead and just start it. Mission 1. Opposition factions along border threaten peace talks. Headquarter orders strong show of force. And when you lose those 4 lives, you had to start over. Played up through level 9, died to the boss, play back through the game again. It's an incredibly slow fucking game. Should have way more than 4 lives in it. And then I played up to the boss of mission 8, and then the game soft locked. For nothing I did or could have known to do caused it to soft lock. It just fucking soft locked. And I was like, gamers, I am not playing through this fucking game a 3rd time. It's so slow. It's so... Like, the gameplay's like fine. I don't think it's inherently broken or anything. It's just... This is not... You don't want to play something like this for like 10, 20 hours. And he said we're about to do this because I now have a grudge with Super Battletank 1. We got to beat 2. This one is a longer game of version of it. Goes from 10 to 16 missions. But you get a password after every 4 missions. So there's 4 chunks of levels that we got to take out. And with this first session today, let's see if we can beat the first 8. Maybe 12? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, the general concept I remember is you need to kill all the things on the screen. I think the green squiggly line shit, I think those are mines. I just don't go there. Yeah. And what I remember, and it looked like it was the same in the preview. Let's see this. Is you move way fucking faster on the map screen. So I would need to go, let's first come out of it. So yeah, what are our, to remember the UI, I think fuel is the bottom left dial that's all the way on the right. Speed is probably, yeah, that's your speedometer. On the right side, you got those 6 right now, they're just kind of blank spaces. As I take damage, those will fill up. They might have actually buffed your speed a little bit on here. You know, the big fadeaway jump shot? Hey, we got him. Let's go to these guys next. So, I don't know what the... So, obviously, there's 3 tanks and there's 2 not tanks. That one's kind of a little bitch. Nice. So other than that, I've got this. And some sort of laser gun? Okay. I would assume because it's green, it was another enemy. Oh, okay, those one-tap that. No. And just for the experiment of it, I don't know if there's, like, more. Because there were boss fights in the original. I don't think the first. Definitely looking like the cannon shots are more effective here. Mission complete! Oh, okay, they give you an easy mission 1. Okay, cool. That's right! They're called dumps, dude. Old dumpers, dude. Negotiations have failed. Enemy troops have dug in at center of hostilities. Searching something. Fuck it. 40 to Philly boats kill 1 tank. Yeah, probably not. Alright, we got 2 tanks. First, okay. 2 tanks, 2 helicopters, and 2 dumps. Where are we? Yeah, I think stay in the map screen. It still seems like you definitely move faster. Okay, so what? I was at 120 before that? It's, as you get later in missions, it's going to become more and more important to actually, like, route this shit well, because you'll run low on fuel. Also, yeah, obviously flashbang warning for anyone watching. Sorry. Do I want to just leave it on this? Okay. Let's just have you on this. Fuel's at like 75%. Oh, did you not see me play the first of these, Lara? It was an early game. Attack objective. Weird way to say that, but okay. Where are we? Okay, so starting with mission 2, looks like there's a boss fight. Oh, this is different. Oh, are those giving me ammo? Oh, I didn't know they could scroll that far over. Yeah, so you definitely want to keep on top of shooting these. Ah! What's up, fucker? Ah, queef. I guess don't bother shooting them. Oh, and then we're back to the classic, dude. Let's go! Okay, sick. Two. All right, we're halfway to the first password. Intelligence reports enemy using abandoned prison as base of operations. Locate and eradicate. It's time to locate and eradicate. Ooh. Okay, and this is where they introduce... So now there's scuds and there is a US base that you basically want to exclusively use for fuel in the first game. We'll see if, you know, any more beyond that. You got scope, a Patriot? Is that what it's saying? Looks more like an E. A Patriot? And then smoke. I don't know what LG... Here, what is LGM? What does this shit do? Oh, laser-guided missiles. Oh, might be good for helicopters. Yeah, laser-guided missiles. Against helicopters, yeah. Yeah, that's your machine gun at the top. Night vision scope. Yeah. Okay. Lasts 30 seconds. Okay. You cannot shoot a smoke screen while that's up. Smoke screen, I imagine it's just, yeah, defensive. Is there anything weird to it? Oh, yeah, I think you want to dump those on the boss fights. I do not know what the Patriot does. I'm going to call it the Patriot. Yeah, it is. Yeah, to complete Patriot. That is what it is. That does not look like an R to me. That shit just doesn't look like an R. But okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's something for Scuds specifically, which they are inherently anti-air. Well, we might just, when we get to a Scud, we'll just try it. Okay, well, coming up on a Scud. Otherwise, what I want to use here, I mean, in terms of ammo, we have... You also probably want to think a little bit about your routing. Maybe try to get all 4 of these in the bottom part and then loop back. Maybe take out the 1 tank. Then get to base. Let's try that. Oh, I genuinely cannot see shit. It only lasts 30 seconds. It's just like me, for real, for real. Okay, yeah, legitimately very hard to see. There's only 2 30-second versions of that. How do these work? Alright, well, let's use the night vision goggles here, as there's 2 of them. And then, yeah, let's switch over to... Hey. So we got another tank coming up right here. I'm gonna cut this one in a little bit. Let's try to extend this a little bit. Okay, the Patriot activates a cutscene. Is that... I'm not 100%. Oh, nighttime missions suck, dude. Oh, that's my base. Man, they really wanted to make this fucking dark, dude. We're gonna die. It is literally impossible to see on this thing. Okay, Jesus. Right. Yes, that's a one-time usage for each of those. Fuck you, dude. God damn. Okay, you only get some resources back. Okay. And from here, you can just stay in this screen. Dude, Mission 3 being a night mission and introducing all these new mechanics to you, that is a rough jump. Damn, dude is all the way over there. It's hard to hit the crates. Dude, I don't love the design of these. Yeah, I mean, your field of view makes this feel very cheap. Yeah, Oh, can I? Well, that... Oh, my God, why? You cannot shoot the left side of the screen with the cannon. Yes! Oh, thank God, dude. So, to aim that shot, the phalanx, you can't move the gun. You can only move the tank. Dude, please let mission 4 be free. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Okay, we're gonna have to go through the mines. Be daytime. Okay, it's at least fucking daytime. That mission sucked, dude. So as you can see, obviously you would like to do as much as you can without having to use the base, so you have more health going into the boss fight. Alright, well, we're going tank first. $0. I was like, is this when I'm supposed to launch it? Oh. To complete a Patriot guidance triangulation and for signal launch, select the Patriot by cycling through weapons. Position your tank in the same quadrant as the Scud missile icon. What? Dude, that is such a first time you play the game. Fuck you. Dude, it's 5 inches away from your base. And it's mission 4, the last one before you get a password. Dude. That's so fucking dirty, man. was just because it was nighttime. Nice. Yes, obviously that fucking sucks. I've taken 1 damage so far. How are these not making contact with him? This seems to work fine for the stationary. From long distance. Okay, those are actually more effective against the tanks. Looks like you only have to hit them like 2 or 3 times with those. So go through those first for the tanks. Thanks. That's the only animation I think they added. Okay, so to get to this fucker, I'm gonna have to obviously go through what I assume are the mines of this game. A lot of pressure, gamers. Oh, I remember hating them. Dude, can I not shoot them? You can. Because I can't aim down any further. You have to nope the pixel. And it sucks because now if I go into the map screen, I'm going to go really fast and probably drive over some bullshit. Gamers, I think we're about to have to do the whole first 4 missions again, unless we get very lucky. I do have 1 smoke I can dump on the boss fight. Dude, the fucking Scud, like, that's such a first-time play trap. Sucks. And I can't really check my map. No. God damn it! That's so dumb! Why does it have to be like that, dude? No. Gary! That is very toxic. Alright, well, I got 1 health to beat the boss. Dude, sick. Also, on top of everything else, let's introduce a new mechanic for fighting these guys. That mission is such a first-time play trap. It's very designed that you are going to get up to there and die, and then have to play the game up to that point. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. You suck, game. Booby Dinks. Yeah, because other than your bases, there's no other way to heal. It's the same. I think there's like, if there are extra bells and whistles, they're very minor. The only thing really of note is it's 16 missions instead of 10, but there are passwords. But the passwords are only every 10 mission, or every 4 missions. And we just died on the boss of mission 4. So like, dude, you're not gonna know that's coming. All right. Okay. Back to mission 2. What are we fighting first? You? Let's go in a circle. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna fight you. We use our LGM here. Okay. It is, like, inherently kind of satisfying to find, like, good routing and have a good game plan for it. So this game, like, isn't miserable or anything. But they're also a lot for not being that fun. It's also going to Super Battletank 2. They still didn't add any music. That's still worth using. Andy, what's up, gamer? Thank you for the raid. Andy, what were you playing today? Okay, and this is the same. Little mystery settings. Ooh. I do get hardcore up into this. This stuff like this, I will say one of the only things they truly added was this shit. And I kind of hate this. This shit is very cheap. It just butters you up before the boss. Hitting the supplies is, like, impossible. And the range at which they can shoot you, they can be so far off screen. Like, look at how much I can move over. That being said, I do think this is effectively just an auto-scroller. I don't think there's any way to, like, end this early. So if there's a chance that this is worse than Battletank 1, I think it would be because of this shit. Dude, like, their range at which they can shoot you needs to be, like, cut to, like, 60% of this. Because, yeah, that fucking blows. And this was still the best they could figure out as far as boss fights go. Just, you're given X amount of time to land your shots, and there's no way to dodge any of that shit. Okay, so we get the shitty night mission. We got, oh, it looks like there is possibly some RNG to how enemies are placed. Because, yeah, I don't remember there being 3 tanks. So I could use, like, probably with there being 3 tanks, I do want to dump one of my radars as I'm getting close there. So let's go scope into double phalanx into 120 millimeter. I was really hoping the first 4 missions, at least, were going to just be like, yeah, not free, but like, not stupid. Let's see if I understood this correctly. Dude! How does this mechanic work? In the same quadrant as the Scud missile icon, was that not where it was? Dude, that is such a way to fuck the player over so bad. I mean, basically just start over. I'm not gonna lie, this game had 2 editions, and they both feel extremely anti-player. That's one of those, if I was playing on emulator, I would absolutely save state that shit just to practice, like, okay, what do you actually have to do? Because right now it just kind of feels like if you just get unlucky when it fires it, I can try to play to the scuds every time. Yeah, next time I will just try to rush the scuds. And like, I was sitting there planning out my route for a little bit. It might just be, yeah, they're on a random amount when they'll take that. When they'll shoot. Dude, that fucking blows. It basically kills your only heal. And not even just heal, like any supplies you would get otherwise. Yeah, I got the first 101 bananas this morning. Game's very, very fun. Yeah, dude, these are bad. These are so cheap. And if I sit there and if I want to try to line up hitting these bouncing die, then that usually leaves me a sitting duck. Boy, they love to sit on the edges, dude. And, like, I can't, like, turn any faster. Probably want to save... I probably want to save one of those lasers there. Alright, back to 4. Okay, so where immediately recognize all the scuds. Scud up top left. Scud in the middle. Dude, this is not... Dude, and one of them is protected by the mines. And you can't aim lower than that. Raven Knight and 2D, thank you both so much for the 14 and the 90. Oh. Not gonna lie, should probably take the refill right now. Dude, that's so... Oh, this mission is so dirty. This mission is very don't want them to get the first password. Very do not want the player to get the first password. All the mechanics of this game do not work for what it's asking you to do here. Yeah, so I can't enter the map, otherwise it'll zoom me forward and I will go over a mine. Yeah, these missions feel like, if a scud kills your base, then it kills your base. And there's nothing you as the player can do about it. I had to learn how to use the Patriot guns. Oh, still not out of the mines. This is how much slower you go when you're not in the map screen. Oh, they added 2 things and they both suck, dude. They both suck so much ass. Good. Fritter, thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate you. Alright. Well, we obviously hella sold out to protect our base and knock out the dumb fuckers up in the mines. Oh, gamers, this game... I've said this many times, I see why this took Peeps 15 hours, because this game could do some dirty fucking tactics. Dirty, very cheap tactics. There's already 1 damage I can't get back. Hey. Yo, what up, Beef? How you doing, gamer? Let's go down to the tank first. Sell out for the phalanx. Okay. By air. Okay. Base. Actually, you want to take these out with this so you have as much machine gun as possible for the pre-boss boss. Boo doo doo. Okay. Let me come down and snag this idiot first. We'll use our last phalanx here. Where'd you go? Also, Beef, great job at GDQ. You fucking killed it, dude. Anyone who doesn't know, Beef was the runner of SM64 120 star. Nailed a lot of super cool strats, including nailed carpetless first try. First time that was ever actually shown at GDQ. Was one of those like great all-time gamer moments showcased in a speedruns chat. It was. How intense it was in the room. You could hear a goddamn pin drop. I already have my momentum going this way. So let's just swing around this way. I'm tempted to try... Alright, let's just try to get them with the missiles. I hope I don't have a fuel issue. I do not. Fadeaway jump shot. Yeah, for now I'm going to assume those just are not effective at night without sonar. Again, the early part of this game has been kind of a dick with, like, it doesn't feel like it's doing a good job of, like, baking in new mechanics. It's just like, here's 8 of them at once. Figure out why they don't work, game over, go back, do it all again. Okay, that was very lucky. Alright, come on, man. Yes, yeah, I have to sacrifice that one on the right. Get to my smoke fast enough, please. Yes, dude. Okay, 4 missions down. They're in the. They should be in the fucking books. Oh! Please give me a password. A stunning performance, Sergeant. You have shown courage and abilities beyond your rank. It is my honor to grant you a field commission of 2nd Lieutenant. Your level password is difficult. DFC TPP GM? I'm gonna call that GM. Woo! Okay, mission 5. It's right, this is gonna be one of those games where, like, half joking only, where, like, that's as hard as it's gonna get. Like, there's no more mechanics. Although I'm seeing shit. What are these things? What are those fucking things? We got 2 bases. We've got, like, 4 scuds. Where am I? Scud. Yeah, there's 4 fucking scuds to get, dude. Buttons. Videos. Not fighting anything else unless they, like, come pre-packaged. Yeah, it sucks missing with those. So wait, I don't think there actually are any scuds? Except the 2 things, dude. That's nice, they make those pretty easy to dodge. So then what is this shit? Well, it sucks when the missiles randomly don't lock on. Here, this is the smarter play. Just go all the way out to this one. Sucks to take this much damage this early on. Hard drifting, hard drifting. Yeah, those are the scuds. I think I've just gotten lucky so far. Here, we're at the... Yeah, I was like, if I careen into this, it's not gonna, like, kill me or anything, right? Or destroy the base. Oh, it's very nice knowing at least 4 missions are dead forever. Alright, so now I think let's go, let's get the helicopter. What's our current setup now? I got one other missile I could try dumping. Yep, I pressed every button except for the correct one. I wish. Only got 2 failings left. X, you're going to press Y as you get to about here. You probably want to save your missiles for them. Is what this turns into. Right now I'm trying to remember if, like, maybe Battletank 1, if you kill all the enemies, like, I would assume the base stays there, even though you're now going into... Let's test it here. Even though now you're going towards the boss. You're definitely going all 120 millimeter here for this group. Yeah, that dude just needs to be cleared. Where are you? This encounter was bad. Oh my god, dude. I almost ran into some mines there. Holy shit. I heard it really tanked in sales. Sponge. Let's try to stretch this health to the helicopter. Hey, and then can I just God, and it's the same problem as Battletank 1 where like you see that blue fucking blotch down there? It's sometimes hard to immediately recognize, okay, is that because you're an arrow going towards it. You have to recognize what is forward. Oh! Your tank has a full wiener now. Okay. So what do I have? They gave me 1 failings back. Like you said, because these guys are a little stronger. And what I'm gonna do... Actually, is the safest angle. Oh, mission complete. Oh, I wonder if the first mission of each of these just doesn't have a boss fight. Dude, it's such a subtle difference. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, you gotta sell out to get the scuds or whatever they are. They actually wanted to make it, like, super fucking gross to look at. Dude, this actually... I'm fighting Ornstein and Smo, dude. In a fucking dark closet. That's actually ridiculous how fucking dark they made it. Holy shit, dude. And Scuds are gone. Turn the ship around. They knows where Luke is. Turn it upside down. It's weird. It's like they're shooting from the ground and then they take off. Whether or not that's what they were going for, that's what it comes off as. Bro, where are you? Yeah, the fact that the scope is a 30-second thing that you have a limited amount of, the nighttime levels are actual trash. Okay, take the base. They made it too dark for what it is. Like, they either need to make it less dark or you get more of the scope or something. I actually want to see. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go. I think I can actually see it better if I just have my light off. Is it also even realistic? You have scope, but son, you only have it for a limited amount of time. Yo, little KFC. Little chicken man. Well, let's go up and get this shit first. It only refills what it wants to refill. Like, I don't even know if I can hit them down there. Well, the reason why I think I am is because my points are going up. Hey. Hey, start slowing down. Hey. They start adding a ton of enemies to this shit. That's... Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! One dude just said, nope, 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 gonna dodge, nope, nope. And he hit every shot. Oh my fuck you, dude. Oh, that's so frustrating. DFC, TPP. Now, one thing they didn't trade off, they were like, we're going to give you passwords, but you have one life. That, put it in. Oh, okay. Oh, it was the last one before we would have went to the boss. And he just went, nope, 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 don't care, don't care, don't care, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool. And all my shit is gonna hit. And before I have to look at the recording to be like, what did I write down wrong, apparently? So when I wrote something down wrong, it's I misinterpreted what the letter was. That was it. You have to hit the up arrow. That's the... Okay. So this one doesn't have a boss or anything. You just gotta kill all the dudes. Two scuds. Yeah, we're rushing these because they kill our base. They aim to shoot down our bases. And again, the other issue with a game like this is it feels like, man, you don't really feel like you have great tactics with which to not get shot yourself. You're kind of just standing in front of them and praying your shit hits and their shit misses. Okay, you can take them out real early with those. Yeah, I'll come down and get the tank. This was a funny game to pair with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Pure fun, go, go, go. And again, this is nowhere near any of like the worst games we've played. It's definitely annoying. And that was somehow hitting him. I'm not complaining. Yeah, it's truly a game defensively. Your only defense is pray their shot isn't true. Which, like, those types of games always feel bad. I think it's the same amount of enemies and types of enemies every time, but there might be some RNG with just like how they're set up. Come on, dude. Start moving. Yeah, and I want to take out one of these tanks with phalanx and then switch to 120 millimeter. And sometimes they spawn next to you, like, so much faster, dude. Again, my lighting is bad because I want to be able to see these night missions, and it makes it slightly easier to see. Where are all the fuckboys? There's a fuckboy. Hey, fuckboy dead. He's by me. 30 seconds is such a ridiculously low amount of time for them to give you here. For how long your scope lasts for. Like, shit's gone. Okay, still effective on those. Yeah, so I don't know what happened the first night mission to where those were not hitting. Okay. Take out you. I was just about to say good start to the mission, then I randomly got shot. Also, once again, dude, I don't understand the U.S. strategy. To send one tank. See, like, I can't... There's no dodging that. Yep. And then one dude goes fucking sicko mode. Nope, don't go into his quadrant. You played this when you were a kid, dude. Never would I have rented this shit. These sorts of games, I always feel like, dude, these were made for dads. That's what these were made for. Oh, I was probably just waiting until I started moving, because it was the frame I stopped moving. Hey. Yeah, that is a nice tactic to learn there. Only got 3 phalanx. Dude, that dude almost just shot 3 hero shots to kill me. Oh my god. Guy literally just went 1, 2, 3. Well. Okay, it does not take away your base. Alright, so that's a new PB. Hey. Yo, what's up, Kiara? Dude, it's so fun. Very fun game. I don't think I like it as much as Odyssey. But the intention of the game is to just be pure fun. And there's still a lot of really cool, like, movement tech and stuff you can do in it. He can cross probably, like, double the gap that Mario could in Odyssey. Just to chunk jumps. I tell you what, instead of me having to go around this minefield, let's just turn around. All right. Oh! Okay! You gotta get them when they're up. Dude, it's so high up! Can't. Once they reach a certain... Oh my god, there was one coming from the other side. Dude! Dude! Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? It hits you so fast! Oh no, gamers! Oh no. Oh. Oh no, dude. Alright, where's the long play? What? Is there lore we can learn for that? Because that sucks ass, dude. Like, just once it reaches the point, like, you just can't shoot it. And there's a bunch of them on screen. Oh, my God. I will say, outside of there is a password system, everything else they added to this game is worse. Is absolutely worse. It's all like very anti-player. Yeah, we might just have to memorize exactly the spawn of every single missile. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to it. I was like, I don't think there's anything for me to learn off of that. Yeah, let yourself get shot by the other things. Because the missiles are a guaranteed 1 point of damage every time. It looks like they're mostly spawning on the left side. Dude, that is dookie in my ass. Here, just a second. Oh, man, dude. Because, yeah, in general, those little, like, you still have to do the boss fights. They just added a pre-boss where, like, the range where they can spawn are, like, twice your screen space. And they can absolutely just go over on the side and camp out of your view. And all of a sudden, ooh, where are all these bullets coming from? Yo, what's up, Meridian? How you doing, bud? Dude, I just hate playing games where there's just this assumption of, like, you're gonna take an amount of damage. It's not about, like, they don't give you a dodge. You're just trying to minimize damage as much as you can, and there's been a lot of those. And that's what this is. There's so much of this shit. Because, like, the long plays up to, like, down to, like, a third of health. The missiles seem like they will generally spawn on your left side. And this is only the second mission of this second set, dude. Oh, there's a lot of enemies, dude. Here, I just kind of want to know this early. Yeah, 7's got a boss. 8 has a boss. 9 does not. 10's got a boss. 11's got a boss. 12. Has a boss. Okay, and 13 they go back to having bosses, so that's, yeah. It's randomly 15 not have a boss. It's only missions 1, 5, and 9 that do not have bosses. Glad this password's not terribly long, but it sucks that it's not TPPEM. Woo. Because again, it's like, man, they're like, all right, we'll give them passwords, but it's only every 4th mission, and you only have 1 life. See if it actually is making a difference. That's just, I got bad luck. That's all that is. There's really nothing else you can say about that. I just got bad luck. The thing shot immediately. And that's why you have to sell out to take those out first. Because this is only mission 5, I'm not bothering to reset. SNES Fantasy should give it to you. I guess if it's not, let me know. Definitely a overall wildcard season for who's gonna win or not. Oh. Because there's so many sports games that are very like, they're not obviously bad sports games, but they're also not any of the really good ones. We have a couple of the all-time sports games coming up next season. Both NBA Jam and Ken Griffey Jr. are within like 5 games of each other. Oh, you are? Let's go, Eureka. Holy shit. Gamer. But yeah, I think it'll be... This season the winner could be someone completely out of nowhere. Like someone who's never even been that high up in the rankings. See, dude, like, even that... Don't trick yourself into thinking you can dodge those shots. I have an RNG simulator. Where are you? Fuck. Alright, well, that sucks. I have to immediately use my other base. Dude, to this day, I'm like, dude, how did JSR get him to do that? I don't know how to train dogs. I just kiss dogs, dude. Well, this is unfortunate. I have to go heal. Are we close done with this game? Oh, God, no. There's 16 missions. This is mission 5. The way you can basically think of it is there are 4 sets of 4 missions. And on 1 life, I have to take out each set of 4. They'll give me a password, so like missions 1 through 4 are dead forever. And the game's got a lot of dirty tactics in it. To make this shit cheaper than a motherfucker. I really do think they added more bad than good here. Yo, what's up, Pi? Earlier, I got my first 101 bananas. Game is so good, dude. Is my man gonna run pantsless? Dude, where was this thing? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna get 100 a day. I know what the, like, full count is of the game. I'm in the canyon level. I'm assuming you got that far yesterday. Boom goes the dynamite. Don't forget this. Which layer number did you get to? I don't really know, like, what the biomes are. I know there's, like, a snow world. I know there's a forest, but that's, I think, about all I know. Oh, you got all the way to 1,000. Okay, you're deep. I'm trying to get every single golden, or, Banandium gem along the way. Oh, okay. And then, yeah, sometimes they're just... Sometimes they're either just inside me. I know what you're thinking. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too worried about getting the discs or all the fossils, but I'm trying to get all the Banandium gems. No, basically every layer is the next 100. I was like, we haven't been using these. Wait till we're touching tips. Excuse me? Where are you? Ah! You're motivated by objectives? Yeah. That's the beauty of the game. You can kind of play it however you want. If you want to interact with everything and 100% everything as you go along, you can do that. If you want to mostly just rush story, you can not collect a single banana if you want. I do wonder how hard the game's ever going to get. Like, obviously, I'm early, so I can't really say. I can't really say, like, you know, how much. Because right now I have not bothered to upgrade my health at all. I'm like, I don't think I've died to loss of health yet. All right, where are the scuds? Scud is just there. Locate Scud, kill Scud. Genuinely impossible to see those, dude. Oh, the speed up at the last second! No! In what world did they think 30 seconds for your sonar and only 2 of them was like chill? Yo, what's up, Double? How you doing, buddy? It was super, super easy. Yeah. Yeah, which, like, I'm still early enough in the game where I'm like, yeah, I don't expect a massive challenge out of it. I was like, there's a world they would be saving most all their challenge for, like, post-game. Hell? Hey. Oh, dude. All right, so now let's do a ring around the rosy. Good tank operator? Dude, so many people would die. So many people would die. Y'all people on my side. Alright, so we're mostly going to just try to favor the left side. If dudes shoot you on the right, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. What up, Hung Solo? How's it? Hanging. How's it hanging, mate? I feel like at 200 bananas tomorrow, we're not going to get that much further in the game. It looks like the canyon will get us pretty close to 200. Which, based on, like, again, I know the Banandium gem total. I'm like, damn, canyon. Again, it feels like, just count-wise, that's like the Sand Kingdom of this game. Because I know the total, but I don't know, like, how it's distributed among the levels. I imagine there are some levels that are like the Cloud Kingdom or the Ruined Kingdom, right? We're like, oh, there's like 10 here. Or less. What do I have? 220. Yes, okay. Yeah. Now, I have, okay, that's important to know. I have, oh, but I can't use them on these, like, mini bosses. I can dump smoke. On the actual boss fight. I wouldn't get through, fuck. Hopefully we're on good pace. Whoa! I love sitting duck simulator, dude. Okay. New PB. Mission 7. Enemy aggression continues. Eliminate. Dude, the plot doesn't matter. Don't kill 20 more things, dude. Okay. Do I have a way to screen wrap that? Ew. So I think you do, actually. There are no scuds. Wait, no, there is a scud. Turn around. Turn around. They came from behind. Okay. Good. This is mission 7 of 16, but I only get a password every 4. So you really just think about it as like they're like 4 big ass missions. Or almost like I'm on world 2 of 4. And my God, on this channel, we all about them big asses. Hell yeah. I hate coming out of it like that. You're gonna want to sit in a lower speed more often in this. Because, yeah, you can basically screen wrap into almost... Let's go. Let's do this now. Those are minefields. Yeah, I took 1 damage there. Yeah. Let me just come get this guy first. There's 2 more advanced tanks here. Gave me 8 failings, okay. Alright. Yeah, don't get too fast here. This minefield be a bitch. How do I get to the middle then? Screen wrapping. You can go through the minefields. It's just really slow and really scary. Alright. Back to phalanx. Alright. Two missiles left. Out of it. Wow, these bad boys. Boom. Boom. So that's like, put on the brakes hard. Turn that shit around. If I had like 3 smoke, I would consider using it, but... are you stuck? This... What the fuck? Did this dude break? Black? They're your home bases. This feels like the game broke. Hello? This feels like this enemy broke. Literally none of them have ever acted like this. I tell you what, yeah, dude, he's warping. The game absolutely fucking broke. The game absolutely fucking broke. That is not what is supposed to be happening there. I do not give a fuck. Oh, hi, princess. Hello, my baby. Did you want to say hi to your papa? Poppy. Who's the littlest enchilito in the world? They don't make them any smaller than you. Poppy Kong. Although I think she's a bad guy in that game. She is too cute. It's simply unfair. Oh. Hello, my little baby. Hello, my microscopic enchilito. Oh, my goodness. Baby, baby, baby. Baby. Yay! Little baby girl. Poppy, I'm so glad you did not also get skunked. Because I feel really bad for Bagel. I gotta kiss him on his behind because I can't kiss his face. He's too stinky. He's too stinky. Bobby, did you really just want to lay with me? Did you really just want to come lay in my arms? Was that all this was about? Baby girl. Your papa is weak. He's always happy to pick you up. Your papa is so weak. Oh, she is like, oh, it's me. She is extra chill. Extra chill. Chad, how are we doing today? Got a poo? Do it. Drop it. I would be honored for you to watch my stream while you poop. Those are always my favorite streams. When I get to poop. Alright. Gamers, this is our last attempt at beating the second set of missions. Hopefully. Got a shot here. I gotta remember, what are we in the middle of doing? Okay, yeah, because we had just taken that damage. And then there's what? Oh yeah, we just got sicko moded on. I am convinced that helicopter broke. That is there's one random helicopter that does like that. Hopefully, stopping in the base, like, fixes everything. Not bad progress for being 2.5 hours in. Again, this is projected to be the longest game of the season. Hopefully it's not that long, but sometimes it happens, man. And I can't do a partial goal here. I have to get revenge for Gary Kitchen from, whatever, a year and a half ago at this point. Alright, dude! You gotta chill! I'm gonna kill this guy, and then Poppy, I'll take you outside real quick. It's like we're about to be done anyways, but she got to go, she got to go. No, dude, he's still in broken mode. Dude, no, there's no way. There's no way. It broke. Yeah, dude, he's warping. There's no way. No, I'm out. And he wouldn't have been able to lock onto him anyways. Back here, buddy. I hope the game broke. See, yeah, they're not supposed to be able to do this. This would be literally the first enemy in 2 games of this who has done this. Maybe it is different? what is this bullshit? I somehow don't feel like a helicopter can move like this. I don't. Yeah, and he's on another screen now. He's gonna drag me into a fucking minefield, dude. Where are you, dude? How much health does he have, dude? Ha! Ah! I really hope. Just saying, gamers, I'll be right back. I really, really, really hope that somehow that thing's AI just broke. It's one dude! Okay. Back in we go. I mean, I do pee. Gotta go out down there. I don't think I've been close to running out of fuel. I don't think that has been an issue. I don't remember how much fuel was an issue in the first game. How much that was like something I had to play around or not. Again, to finish up today, we are just seeing if we can get... Dude, okay, stop drifting that hard. We're gonna take one crack here. Obviously, it's 7 and then 8. It would be absolutely massive if here, day 1, we were able to clear half the game. Either way, I think we're making pretty good progress for the first 2.5 hours. The payout for this one is then we get to play Mega Man X. We get to play 3 straight platformers and a football game that hopefully should all go pretty fast. I don't know, man, maybe Super Alfred Chicken is gonna blow so many dicks. That one's a little bit of a mini wild card, as any Amiga game usually is. But sure, I've got 3 smoke. These are back. Oh, they're getting lobbed up so much faster, dude. Oh, it was red? I think that was health. Couldn't stop it. Oh my god, 2 in a row, really? Okay. Okay, we're going to mission 8. God, it's so much you have to do to get your next password. Okay, there's 1 scud on top left. And that's it. Okay, so we need to rush top left. Turn around. And Scott is dead. They gave me 8? Okay. 8 phalanx. Okay. Let's go for this guy. Fine with using a, undodgeable. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude, this guy's a god! Dude, that sucks. That was a terrible encounter. Oh no, dude. I gotta try this. I gotta see if... Yeah, it is not broken. Dude, that's fucking ridiculous. No, dude, Okay, yeah, you can try. It's hard, but you can try. That sucks. That is an enemy type in this, dude. Oh, that was a scud. Gonna try to hit it, dude. I don't understand what it wants you to do. I don't understand what it wants you to do there. With the Patriot. I also, I guess, just didn't notice that scud. Oh, our enemy's just gonna get... Oh, no, dude. I guess they thought the game wasn't hard enough, so they needed to make enemies super fucking dodgy. Dude, what the fuck? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Dude, I can't hit those. This is not good. Yep, and there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh. Oh, this is very, very, very bad, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. They added the enemies can go unrealistic sicko mode on you. Oh, this is very bad. But you don't have enhanced dodging. Oh no, gamers, it's worse. Not because it's hard. That's unreal unfair. That is hard for the sake of hard shit right there, man. That is, we needed the game to be harder than the last one. Oh no, and this... Nope. Oh, this is... Oh! He warped! He fucking warped! Oh my god. Oh, there's no way, dude. Oh, there's no way. No, dude. Dude, no! What is this? Dude, are you kidding me? Go, go. Dude! 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 They can't warp around the map like that! You can't do that! No! That does not work! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's so comically over the top. Are you kidding me? Oh, gamers. And these aren't even the bosses. These are not even the bosses. Holy shit. I still gotta beat 7 more dudes. And the mini-boss and the boss. And I have no more bases. How did I just not see that scud earlier? Oh, I was so hoping the game broke, but as it turns out, nah. They just were like, game design. Alright, well, if you're gonna make them like that, I need a Dark Souls dodge roll, dude. I have 3 smoke. Try to dump 2 of them, but like, they don't really... They feel like super not effective. Yep, there he is. Sick. I can't, dude, bro. I'm gonna look at Mission 8 to see if, like, there's any lore. But, it was probably just save stated. It's like they didn't want to make a simulator anymore. They just wanted to make a shitty video game. Dude, this is actually one of the most insane developments I've seen in all of SNESMania. $5 charges for the whole game? I would gladly use one right now to secure that password. How do you call for backup? Well, I did. It said hold select for 3 seconds and then press the A button. Nothing happened. Gamers, Battletank 1 and 2 might both beat us. I legitimately have no idea how they meant for you to deal with this. I'm a sitting duck waiting to get shot. Dude, that's so dumb. It went from like simulation to straight arcadey. And these two things do not mix with how this game is. Because I'm not arcadey. I'm a sitting fucking duck the whole time. Yeah, this is like super trashy unfair. It's gonna run me out of fuel. A 100% I'm gonna run out of fuel now. Dude! My bullets are going through his nose. Fucking A, dude. Fuck you, Gary Kitchen. He didn't want to put his name on this one because he knew they made it worse. This is one of the remaining, like, 7 grunts. One of them. This is like a boss fight. let's go to the next two dudes. Alright, sick! Nice, one of these dudes got lucky and shot me 2 times, frame 1, when I walked into the screen. Well, fuel becomes an issue when that's what's happening in the game. When all of a sudden they're like, yep, it takes 18 passes to shoot this fucker down. Don't miss with your missiles, dude. He warped. He warped away from the shot. Boy, it sucks like, no, yeah. And like, I have to fight 2 of these at once. Two of these fucking super soldiers at once. That sucks. By the way, there's a mini boss and a boss after this. By the way, when we die here, we're gonna have to go back to mission 5. When it becomes very clear that they couldn't figure out how to make the game harder, so they just made it super fucking cheap. They took the coward's way out, dude. Come on. That's fucked, dude. That's fucked. Because I'm like, maybe they want you to get in this loop where, like, I can shoot them once every pass. Oh, man. Just... Dude! God, fucking brain dead game devs, dude. There's nothing I can do. There's... Like, smoke doesn't do anything for me because I can't fucking see him. Alright, I got to shoot him 1 time. I don't know. Why did brain dead people get to make video games? I don't understand. He gets maximum distance away from me to where my shot can land, but you have to lead the fucking shot, dude. Go through literally. Oh, turbo trash game, dude. We've picked up another turbo trash game. Very good. That's unbelievably unfair. That is unbelievably unfair. That is some get your save states out and save state every single shot. Oh my god, dude. How did they make it worse? How did they fucking make it worse, dude? That's impossible. So now I have to do missions 5, 6, 7, and 8. That wasn't even the boss. That was not even the boss. I will study footage off the long play to see if I can understand how to, like, manipulate the AI to get closer to me. Because, like, you saw there, like, if I was not shooting, they still do the, like, you know, if this is the maximum distance where your shot can land, they skid in and out of it. That's insanity, dude. That is absolute. We could not figure out how to make the game more interesting or harder, so we just made it bullshit. We just made it bullshit. Fuck you, Gary Kitchen. Because of passwords. Oh, it's actually a far worse video game. Everything they added to try to spice up the game is all incredibly anti-player. And not in a fair way in any way. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no, dude. That sucks. Oh, this sucks. This sucks really, really bad. Oh, this sucks really, really bad. Alright, well, we'll try it again tomorrow after getting to 200 GBs. Yeah, this is a very bad video game. Was that not GG? No, I died. That was level 8 of 16. I'm going back to level 5. We're just pausing for the day, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, and the other thing that I didn't realize, you only get 1 life. In the first game, you got 4 lives, but you didn't have a password. Here they were like, okay, we'll give you a password, but we're gonna give you 1 fucking life. You only get a password every 4 levels. And we're gonna add a sequence where you're a sitting duck, and it's just buttering you up damage-wise before every boss. And we have a way to destroy your bases, which are the only way you have the ability to heal or get resources back or anything. And we're about halfway through the game. We're gonna, this is just the last thing we know about. About halfway through the game, we're just gonna make enemies super arcadey design, and they can zip all around the map, and you don't get any enhancements. You're the same dumb motherfucking tank you were in the first game. Like, that's raw insanity, dude. That is raw insanity. Yeah, and the missiles are like, if you can get it to lock on to those helicopters, good luck. That you need to use them, and they need to hit just to clean up those faster. We've hit our next game where I I question so many things. I don't get it, dude. I don't get why some game devs were like, we wanted to make torture devices. We just wanted to make a torture device. We had no desire to make anything resembling fun. You are stupid. Every dev who worked on this, you are stupid and you are bad at making video games. Oh, that's insane. That's okay. All right. There's a world we're not going to beat either of the Battletank games. There's a world, last one crashed, and this one's just going to be way too garbage for its own good. And we're going to try to I'm at least going to beat Mission 8. They were so stupid. They're so stupid. I've had to play so many video games by just idiotic morons during this marathon. And this is one of the top now. None of that makes sense. None of that makes any sense. Ha! All right, well, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you for part 2. Bye.